Welcome back, guys. Kaspuh here. This is Played Like New, Legend of Zelda Episode 2. And last time, we finished off the first castle. So now we're going to head down and I'll show you why we spent all that time getting the rupees to get the blue candle. Kill those guys real fast. So then we come over here, we'll switch over to our blue candle as our secondary item. And you're going to burn this bush. And this is going to give you a heart piece. You could select to get the potion. It's a big waste. If you want to waste things or make the game harder, go for it. But I just take the heart container. You only get to do this once when you find these guys. And you can buy potions later on. So, alright, so now that we got that, we're going to keep moving, and I'll show you some other things that you can do with the blue candle. And the main reason that I wanted to get that first. Oh, can't go that way apparently. Alright, so right here is the starting position of the game. So if you start here and go up one tile, and to the right 4 tiles, it's going to take a second to do that, but just take you all the way across here, kill some Dekus if they get in the way, and alright, one more tile. Alright, so on this one, there's a spot you can burn, and it's right here. Okay, somehow he missed that. That's weird. Sometimes it gets a little glitchy with the bush burning, and it's like, nope. Alright, so it's a secret to everyone, or to everybody. This is a huge amount of rupees. This is one of the best and quickest ways to get the most expensive item in the game. While we're here, we're going to stop in here with our bombs really quick. Alright, do that. Drop a bomb right here and you can go down. And this will get you an additional heart container, so we'll grab that. Okay, and then now that we have that, we'll keep on moving. The next place we're going to go is due north of this area. I'm just going to go way up here. Not going to worry about fighting the moblins, just going to run into them with my face, because whatever. Then we can pass through this way, and there's this little rock. This is the base of Death Mountain right here. You got to bomb the corner, go in. And this is going to give you another heart piece. It's a lot of hearts for only having one castle completed, so we're doing really well here. And this is the way that I've always played through the game, so just showing you my method. You know, you can do it in whatever order you can manage. So you're going to come up here. The second ladder going up takes you to this cave. And here's this guy. Show this to the old woman. I don't know if this is like her ex-husband or what. So the first bush we burned in the previous video, there was an old woman sitting in a cave like that, and she didn't say anything. So we needed to get that blue trapezoid from that guy, and that's the letter to the old woman. And then we'll be able to use her services. Alright, so the 6th panel up right here, you can sneak up on the rocks. It's a secret. And this is going to help us out with another 100 rupees, which is amazing. And like I said, this is just the way I like to do it. The place below this area right here, I know it looks like Castle 1. It's not a castle. That one's a casino. So you can go in there and gamble rupees if you so desire. I don't desire that because frequently you lose, and, you know, I like my money, I guess. My hard-earned wall bombing, secret climbing, and bush burning money. Alright, so we're just going to take this path all the way back down. And then head to the left through the bush maze area. There's a lot of moblins here. If you point your shield at them when they're shooting an arrow at you, you won't get hit. So there's something to be said about that. Alright, and then we'll retrace our steps back over towards the beginning of the game. I am going to stop at the ferry again just because, you know, she's on the way. And yeah, I like to have full hearts because, you know, shooting swords and all that. When I'm trying to hurry through like this, though, I collide with a lot of enemies, so I'm sure that won't last long. Alright, so we'll get our lovin' from the ferry real fast here and keep moving. Get these guys out of the way. Alright, so now we can hang... Oh, I thought I was going to make that. Hang a left. You're going to come up here, back to the area where Castle 1 was. There's another bush that you can burn here. But we won't, actually. Because the maximum amount of rubies you can have is 255. So it'd be kind of a waste to use that spot currently. So you're going to follow the coastline around, go up here. And if you've been playing Breath of the Wild at all, you're going to know about an enemy called Lynels, which are somewhat hard. Probably the most difficult enemy in Breath of the Wild, anyway. And the same is true for this game, in my opinion. So we're going to go and pay a visit to one of those guys after we get past all these goofy spiders. Alright, so this is the original graphic for the Lynel, this blue guy right here. They come in blue and red. The blue ones are the harder ones, and they hit you really hard. But we're trying to get to this cave. Alright, so now that we have more than 5 hearts, we've mastered using this sword, so we can upgrade our sword by coming to this area. Okay. And then we come back out. The Lynel's still here, but he's out of our way now, and we can head on down. So these are a few things that I like to do in the beginning of the game before you get too far into the dungeon crawling, because this white sword that I just got is a major upgrade to our damage, and things only get harder as you progress through the castles. So, you know, it's just a nice thing to do. The other thing that we want to do, and the reason why we've been collecting all these rupees, is to come down here and I'll show you how to get the blue ring, which will upgrade your armor and make you not as squishy, which is really nice. So we're just going to pass around this corner over here. There's another bush you can burn somewhere along this path that's a shop. He has the best price for the big shield if you're interested in doing the big shield thing. There's an enemy called a like in some of the dungeons that'll just eat the big shield, so I don't waste my rupees on it. It's not necessary to the game. It blocks more stuff, but it's not that big of a deal. Oh. Alright. Traveling on half a heart. Or dying right here. Awesome. So that's the thing. I'm trying to do this playthrough and show you guys kind of how I do things. So I'm not being careful. So when you play, you should be careful. Anyway, so we're really close to where we were just now. We're going to head back over there really quick, and I'll show you how to get that blue ring. I always thought it was weird. So the blue ring changes your costume and makes it white. Not sure why that is. You would think that the blue ring, if it was going to change your costume, would make it blue. But the logic is still skewed anyway, because putting on a ring shouldn't change the color of your clothing. Anyhow, so you're going to get up here, you're going to move this dude just by touching him. If you touch him on the bottom or the sides, it'll hurt you. If you touch him on the top, it won't. And here's the ring. Step outside and boom! White costume. Alright, now we're broke. So, like I said, this is just a series of things I like to do to prepare before I start just heading through all the castles. We can also stop in right here. This is the old woman. I don't know if it's the same old woman or if it's kind of like a Pokemon thing and there's like several sisters that look identical. Either way, if you give her the letter here, then over at the spot where we burned the original bush in video 1, she'll also sell you potions. But yeah, that's the main reason why we don't take potions instead of heart containers. And because heart containers are forever and potions are, you know, potions. Anyhow, so with that being said, we will now start our climb through the dungeons. I I'm gonna get a track record with you guys of just getting killed by simple monsters because I'm not stopping. So we'll stop in at the ferry really fast. Check that out. Get all of our hearts back. Get some lovin'. She never gives up on you, that fairy. She just keeps on. She's like, oh, hey, it's you again. Weren't you just here? She's never on break. She's never eaten lunch. She's ready to go. Alright. So you'll end up back over here. Now, as you can see, the orange moblins are now a one-hit kill. Or an OHKO. I'm not timing that well, but if you're not attacking when an arrow comes to you, it'll bounce off your shield. I am going to kill a couple of these blue moblins really quick because they like to drop bombs. And bombs are good. So we'll do that. Oh, see? The moblins are timing it better than I am. That's fine. They don't hurt you that bad now that you get the blue ring anyway. Alright, and now this staircase right here leads to Castle 2. Apparently it's called the Moon, which I don't know why that is. But yeah, that's Castle 2, the Moon. Alright, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I was just, this is something that I like to do when I have a playthrough of the game to get prepared before I start the castles. From here on out, for quite a while, we're just going to be hitting castles and causing damage. So, if you liked, please show us with a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And stay tuned for more Played Like New. Thanks.